we just got a ton of brand new Inazuma 11 Victory Road of Heroes information. And today I'm here to bring you guys 64 things you might have missed from the brand new trailer. Massive shout out to Zikru AK and the Inazuma Frontier for all this information. And without further ado, this is going to be a long one. Let's go. All the cutscenes will be animated by Mappa, who produced Chainsaw Man, Attack on Titan The Final Season, Yuri on Ice, and Jujutsu Kaisen. Victory Road will contain the most animated cutscenes in the series. For reference, previous games had around 30 to 35 minutes of cutscenes, whilst the English website for Victory Road talks about several hours of them. The game takes place in a brand new school, Nagumahara Middle School. The game takes place 25 years after the first game. No older versions of original or Go characters are set to feature in the story though. The first new confirmed character is Tsuruga Yaguyu. My pronunciations are terrible. Yaguyu is Unmei's rival and a member of the baseball club. His last name means baseball in Japanese. Sasanami's rival name is confirmed, Haru Endu. Haru is the son of Endu Mamoru / Mark Evans and also presumably Nelly Raimon. He's described as a soccer monster, and he presumably plays for Raimon Junior High, and will serve as the final boss of the game. We also got various glimpses of different opponents. This is our first look at the main menu, and we can see that battles will be 5 on 5. It seems that the manager role will function similar to coaches, where they determine effects given to the team. Now this is just guesswork, but similar to coaches in Go 1, they may boost various stats of certain players. In terms of the players and their new confirmed names, we have Joji Sakurazaki, an Earth forward. Again, pronunciation's not my strong suit. Garyu Shizendu, an air goalkeeper. Haita Kizoji, a wood defender. Raika Shinohara, a fire forward. And Kamio Kodu Kai, an air defender. I had to really think about that one. By pressing the R button in battle, you can open the quick action menu. The quick action menu lets you select an action using A, B, X, or Y. For example, X allows you to cross the ball. Challenges seem to have a 15-minute time limit. In previous games, the clock was accelerated. 10 seconds in game corresponded to approximately 1 second in real time. However, here it seems to be 15 minutes in real time. Not that 1 second takes 15 minutes, just that 15 minutes seems to take 15 minutes. If that makes any sense. The opposing players seen in this battle appear to be brand new scouts. We have the camera option to switch the dimensions of the screen to your playstyle. Below it is the pause icon, a dash/shield button which you can use by pressing the Y button, which we assume is to mark the opponent with the ball or sprint towards them, similar to how in Go you can tap on a player to mark them. And then there's this football button, which is potentially the shoot/interact button. The match objective is in the top left of the screen, and this says score 1 goal to win. Alright, now let's talk about Chronicle Mode. Chronicle Mode will bring together all of the characters from the series for a total of 4,500 playable characters. This will not include characters from crossovers and collaborations, for example, the Professor Layton characters. This does, however, include, apparently, characters from different versions, releases, and season passes. This, combined with Hino referencing Firestorm and Blizzard in his blog post, means we could be seeing 2 or more versions of the game. The season passes mean the game could have planned DLC, potentially in a season pass format with new characters being released over time. In order to bring back all the characters from DS and 3DS games, Level 5 used AI and deep learning to recreate their models in high resolution. Scout characters seem to appear on the overworld, including Faye Ted, Donna Hoon, and Alan McCallum. Random thing, but here you can see Nara's Deer Park statue from Inazuma 11 too, but the layout around it is completely changed. A similar thing has happened with Inazuma Tower, as it's smaller and the environment's changed. 25 years is a long time, I guess. The Inazuma V Caravan, the V stands for victory, allows you to travel through the history of the series and face different teams from previous episodes. This is the Chronicles Versus route, where we can go to Inazuma History Town, which essentially functions the same as a competition route, except it looks fancier. Each arc in the series seems to have its own map, with this being the Football Frontier route. The confirmed teams here are Raimon, Royal Academy, Kirkwood, and Shuriken. Other maps we can see here include a map for the Football Frontier International with a unicorn emblem, and an Inazuma 11 Go map with a Raimon emblem. As parts of these matches, several stadiums from previous games will return. Those of Royal Academy and Raimon are already confirmed. Each team also drops Kazuna items, which we can translate to recruit items in English. Also in the caravan is the Player's Universe, where you can recruit new characters at the Bond Alley, using Bond stars, which we presume are the recruit items. Here we can see a constellation containing scouts from Galaxy, further confirming that seemingly every character ever will be in the game. Some constellations we know the name of are Beasts, Alien, Mythology, Science, and Beauty. The Kizuna drops / Bond stars mentioned before also match up with this recruitment system. From what it looks like, you'll have to fulfill certain conditions or recruit a certain amount of players in order to unlock the next community, and so forth. This is like a mix of PAL packing and the connection map, and the name for it is the Bond Network. We've got 2 returning formations that are confirmed. F Broadsword, which you can see in the red team, and F Xanax Domain, which is the blue team. Mugen the Hand is confirmed for the game. Also, seemingly voice acting Hirsatsus will be in the game, at least for major characters. Eternal Blizzard is also confirmed, as is Illusion Ball, and Hyper Swiper. We also get to see a new Izatsu for the first time, featuring, and fingers crossed to get these names right, Sakurazaki and Shinohara. It's got some wind in it, some lightning, some red, some dark, all the Inazuma staples. Online multiplayer is confirmed for the game. You can take on players from all over the world. It's not yet known if multiplayer will be cross-platform, but given that the multiplayer will be for Megaton Musashi Wired, which will be playable in multiplayer between the Switch, PS4, PS5, and Steam versions, we can also assume the Victory Road will. The English website for the game uses the characters' Japanese names, so who knows if dub names are still a thing. The game is slated for a 2023 release date, and it's also slated for a worldwide release date. Level 5 are aiming for this worldwide release to be simultaneous across the entire world. They expect the game to be active for 3 to 5 years. New information will be revealed this summer, and finally, the game is still slated to be coming out on Android, iOS, and PS4 alongside Nintendo Switch. Sure, Level 5. Sure. And that is 64 things you might have missed. How many of these did you know, and how many were brand new, and how many blew your mind? Make sure you let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe as always. And I'll see you guys in the next one for more Inazuma 11, Victory Road of Heroes, news, theories, information, all that fun stuff. Bye.